Hello and welcome back to Minecraft on the IRKmaster server. Today I have done things. I have played quite a lot of Minecrafts, and the same goes for, I guess, 2 days ago. I don't know, but I have been doing some grunt work, I guess you could say, like really repetitious things. So I extended this a little bit, and of course, you know, this was all just randomly sandstone and stone. Now it is rebuilt in Lagana style, or rather Kasumi style. And I decided to keep this roof, or ceiling rather. I think it looks kinda cool. Now, I could exchange it for like smooth sandstone, but I don't think that would look as good. And so I would have to make some sort of a pattern in the roof. I keep saying roof, it's ceiling. Ceiling. So yeah. It would be overly complicated. It's like this already has texture to it, so it looks kind of good. And of course I made this as well, kind of a little bit strange, because it was an even number of blocks here. I would have wanted one of these in the middle, but that was not possible, so I had to do it like that. I've had some trouble with the lighting, but not very much. I can put them both in the wall and in the ceiling, so that's good. This was a little bit tricky to actually make it look any good. I could make this pattern in the ceiling as well, but because I haven't done it over there, and I decided not to do it over here, yeah, I didn't do it here either. So we had to make the this stone brick pillars or whatever go over top as well, enough for it to not look bad. It's still, I could use a few more, but like this wall would have too much stone brick in that case. So I guess this is good. But enough with that. I'm really trying to finish, or well, not finish, but build more on my castle, fortress, whatever you want to call it, so that I can move on to other things. Like, I really want to build some houses in Kasumi. Subitsu is getting owned. Yeah, one of which would be a house for the Guardians of Laganda, where they can... I am planning to make them go into there during the daytime, sleep during the daytime, and be outside during the night. Of course, the guards in the towers will not do that. Or maybe Sane Khan will do that as well. Go and sleep somewhere. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. I gotta talk with IRKmaster about that. But that's not right now. I won't do that right now because we have nowhere to put them to sleep. Wow, that sounded strange. Put them to sleep is not a good way of saying it. So yeah. But also, do you remember in Gulade, I made an embassy? Well, I really want to finish that. That was like December of 2014, and I said in that video, I think it is, I don't know what it was called, probably Laganda Embassy or Embassy Building or something. But I really wanted to put in some kind of shopping system where you can shop items. The thing is, though, now that it's really easy to add that kind of things with the custom NPCs, this is the opposite. This is the Ulaid Embassy. Oh, there's that zombie. In Laganda. But yeah, you can really easily add trades into your NPCs. But I want to earn something from my trades. And you can't do that with custom NPCs. They just pull items, frankly, out of their asses. Yes. They just create it from nothing, pretty much. And well, sure, there's some ways of limiting it. Some ideas has been expressed by IRKmaster that maybe you get a currency in custom quests and limit it that way, a named item or something. But yeah, I still want to earn things. I planned this way before we added, or even was thinking of adding custom NPCs. So yeah, it is not. Oh, lag. It's not really compatible. So what I have decided, well, not decided, but I can't make up my mind. I do want to make some kind of redstone contraption. I said that in the video as well. So many zombies, but so few mobs. That I wanted to do some kind of redstone thing so that you can do fair trades somehow. For that I would need the actual items. And this, now that we have the custom NPCs, I have put one in my embassy, which has no walls. It should really have walls, but it doesn't yet. And of course now IRKmaster puts some into his embassy. And this is the Ulaid Ambassador. And this is some kind of zombie pigman that he has put here. These people mind us to slaughter all undead. Some of them just want to live in peace and with humanity. Like, I don't like zombie pigmen or endermen. I usually kill them if they are close to me. And so I made it so that my people dislike them. Which is, and in Ulaid there is an Enderman god or whatever, and well, they worship and accept, well, at least accept Endermen and zombie pigmen, which I don't, and that is why he put that there, and I thought it was really funny at the time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go into creative mode, not on the server of course, that would be cheating, but in a separate single player world, and look at what I can figure out some kind of trading system where you throw in your items that you want to trade, and the machine spits out what you want to get, I guess. And we'll see how that goes. It's so beautiful! My invention works! I am a redstone genius! No. No, I'm not. But what has happened to me? I cannot do such redstone things. Normally, at least. So this is my trading system, which is probably pretty crappy. There's probably a very much better way of doing this. However, I want some way of doing some kind of trade where I pay more than I get. Like, I pay 4 items, in this case, for 1 TNT. And, well, it can't go the other way around. This machine, you can't pay... I can't configure this so you will pay like 1 pink wool for 4 TNT, let's just say. I can't do that. I can only pay more for less, I guess, which is probably more useful, honestly. But this machine is far from perfect. But if you, I'm gonna show you some functions this machine has. So if we throw in 4 pink wool, you can hear some pistons going. We get a TNT. There we go. Now you may wonder why I did it so slowly. Why don't I just throw in 4 items at once? Well, it doesn't work. But before we do that, this has also another function, whereas if you throw in something that you cannot pay with, such as, I don't know, redstone, it shoots it out automatically. I'm not sure why it does this, but this will happens when I throw in 4 at once. It shoots out 2, but 2 goes into the chest here. Well, there was some wool in there from before, but yeah, it takes 2 and shoots out 2, but down in the machinery it only counts for 1. As you will see here soon, I hope. 3. Yeah, so that's not very good. Now I could fix that, I'm pretty sure. So let's go over this amazing machine. So you throw in your you throw in your items here. And they can only go down if they are wool, pink wool. And they go through here. And this is just, like, I use these in my sorting system. But I can't explain that. I know how to use it now, kind of, at least, but I can't for the life of me really explain what it does. Though some of the other stuff I can explain. So the payment just goes into this chest. Simple as that. But while it passes through this, this comparator registers every time an item goes through here. But if you throw in all of them at once, like several at once, it will only register it as one item, which is pretty bad, and that is because the next wool block has come into here before the first one has exited the hopper, I guess. But anyway, as a item passes through this hopper, it gets sent a redstone signal, which goes to this mechanic thing, which I used in my farm. Now again, I cannot really explain how it works, or well, if I can, I have already done so in the last episode. Well, not last, but the episode where I worked on the farm, the last one of those. Or maybe not. I don't know, one of the episodes when I worked on my pumpkin farm. So yeah, but as you get one signal, one of these items goes through here. When all 4 items have gone here, this activates. I guess it's not that complicated. This activates. This unpowers. And as there are no more items in here, this unpowers, which powers this. All of this makes this redstone block go over here, which makes it possible for the hopper items to go back into here, and it resets. But at the same time, another redstone signal is sent through here, up through this. I think it's fine. Maybe. Maybe this makes the redstone activated once again, I don't know. In that case it's bad, but whatever. It goes through up here to these, and here is the TNT. This gets powered, gets shot into this hopper, yes, hopper, into this dropper, which is faced upwards. Now, as long as there are items, this sends out a signal which goes around and powers the dropper, so if it has an item in it, it will shoot it out. So yeah, that's how it works. And naturally, if it's not pink wool, it can't go through this hopper, and it goes through there and just gets shot out. That's pretty much the function of this. I gotta see. Do this. Wait. No. Okay. So it doesn't power this. That's good. Of course, when you do that, it shoots out an item. So yeah, there is an improvement I can make, and that is right here, and that will fix the issue I'm having, where you throw in several items at once, which I think you will want to do, really. You don't want to tediously just throw in one item at a time. I would have to plug in some kind of intricate item counter. Now this machine is already pretty big. I was planning on having this in my embassy, and I still probably will, but if it's this large, and if it's gonna be even larger than this, I don't know, I cannot fit more than one, possibly two in my embassy. And that is why I'm not explaining it this way, because I gotta keep to my chunk pretty much. There is one other thing as well. If I do this, well, I shouldn't do it with the the wool, the pavement, but see there, it speeds up. Why does it do that? Why can't I have this speed all the time? I don't know. Now, of course, I don't know what happens there. Probably only 2 went through. Maybe not. Maybe a lot of them went through. But whatever. It still only sends 1 signal if you throw in 1 stack at a time. I have no clue why it speeds up, but I don't know. Redstone is not my thing, but still I have managed to do this. Just from my experience of previous projects, and this thing I knew because I've watched YouTube videos. So yeah. And it's not that difficult to understand that one. So that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get this counting accurate. I think. We'll see. We'll see. Oh man, I can't believe how pro I am at Redstone. Holy shit. I've not taken help of any tutorial. Can you believe that? No single tutorial. And I got the counting to work. So I did not put in a counter thing here. Instead, what I did was to add this. Well, you can't barely see it, but originally there was only this hopper, but I added this dropper and this hopper on top. Now it's gonna be raised in the ground, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I couldn't have it on the side because there was no room for a redstone, but having the hopper on top isn't too bad. So yeah, so I just put in one more of these. So whenever an item is in here, it gets shot out to the hopper here, which is really good. Why, you might ask? Well, you may have remembered how slowly this shoots out items. Basically, this thing does nothing other than slow down the item flow enough for this to actually pick up every item that passes through this hopper, which is great, I might add. This is just something I figured out while trying to get this extra stock room for the sold item. I want to have more than a dropper, you know, as extra stock. While I was doing that, I just had this idea, and it works perfectly now. At least as far as I can tell. Let's see. Alright, so it's reset. Good. So if we take one at a time. Let's see. We got a TNT. If we do 4 at once, we get a TNT. If we do 8, as you would expect, we get 2 TNT. Although very slow, we do get 2. So, this bulky thing, I'm so proud of it. I've never done such a difficult redstone experiment project. Yes, although it's not that uh, advanced really, but as you would imagine, putting in 12 would yield, at least as far as I know, well, if you do that you will get none. Let's see, 12. I'm not sure what happens if you put in 13. I guess you've just paid 1/4 of the next one. The pistons freaks out, but it seems to be irrelevant as far as I know. And this should only lag the game when you throw something in it. It shouldn't do anything when left alone, which is really good. There's no random clocks or anything. And yeah, let's see. If I throw in 43 redstone, yeah, this still works. Pretty sure. I wonder what happens if I throw in that many that it speeds up. I wonder if it speeds up this one, this thing. Still going from here, huh? It's still in here. Okay, so it did not speed up. Okay, it's kind of strange. Really kind of strange, but this is it. This is the final version, I think. This is what I'm gonna go with. Now, it is, I haven't really measured, but it is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 7 by 8, it seems like. Really wanted to have this in front, but I couldn't because it conflicted with the item sorter thing. So we couldn't do that. I had to put it on the side like this, which made the width of this a lot larger than I would have wanted. But I think this is the total length, so this is probably another wall. So this is 16 to over here. So we can probably fit another one beside here. I hope, at least. Would stink if we couldn't. So that's gonna be nice. And I'm gonna probably put this in the basement of the embassy, because this just takes so much space. I cannot do it anywhere else than there. So it'll have to be, as much as I can cram into it, a number of these trading stations. It's gonna be interesting. So, hopefully that trading system will work on a server. I may have done all of this in vain and it will not work. Hopefully it works without problems. I think, well, knowing me, it probably has some kind of weird bug somewhere, so that it's pretty much, well, I wouldn't say useless, but steals your items that you pay with. That's my biggest concern, really. As far as what trades, no clue yet. So we are in Vicente. Apparently IRKmaster have made an an NPC with a quest here that we are going to do, but in the next episode. I've run out of time. I was too excited for my redstone stuff and my corridors. Yes, so unfortunately that's gonna be it for this episode, but in the start of next episode we will explore some of the new NPCs added to Vicente, and we will do the quest. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching.